Hey everyone, Carlos Daniel here. And Eagles fans, I need you to brace yourselves because this might be the most controversial move we've seen from Howie Roseman in years. A.J. Brown, gone. Traded to the New England Patriots. And the compensation? A 2028 first-round pick and a 2027 fifth-rounder. Now listen, if your first reaction was anger, disbelief, or complete shock, you're not alone. Because we're talking about one of the NFL's most dominant wide receivers, a three-time Pro Bowler, a physical freak who completely changed the way defenses played against Philadelphia. But here's the crazy part. The real story isn't football, it's math. According to sources inside the building, this trade wasn't suddenly thrown together. The Eagles had reportedly been eyeing June 1st for months because of the salary cap implications. One source told me, the date mattered more than people realized. And honestly, that might be the understatement of the year. Before June 1st, trading Brown would have created a massive cap nightmare. After June 1st, the Eagles could spread the financial damage across multiple seasons and make the move manageable. That's why this happened now. Not in March, not during the draft, not before free agency. Now. And that's where Howie Roseman starts looking less emotional and more calculated. Because while fans see touchdowns and highlight catches, Roseman sees future roster construction. He sees flexibility. He sees opportunity. And let's be honest here, A.J. Brown wasn't cheap. Philadelphia was committed to over $100 million in future money on his contract. That's superstar money. That's franchise quarterback money. That's the kind of contract that eventually forces difficult decisions elsewhere on the roster. So Roseman made his choice. And whether you love it or hate it, he chose the future. Now don't get me wrong, replacing A.J. Brown is not easy. Actually, scratch that. It's nearly impossible.
We're talking about a receiver with elite size, elite strength, elite body control, and the ability to completely take over football games. Defensive coordinators hated preparing for this guy. Corners hated lining up against him. Safeties constantly shaded coverage his direction. The guy wasn't just productive, he was terrifying. Which is why some Eagles fans are absolutely losing their minds right now. And honestly, I don't blame them. Because while Devonta Smith is an outstanding player and now clearly steps into the WR1 role, there's still a huge difference between replacing production and replacing presence. A.J. Brown brought both. The Eagles are hoping young talent can help fill the gap. They're betting that roster depth, draft picks, and financial flexibility will ultimately matter more than one superstar receiver. That's a dangerous bet, but it's also a very Howie Roseman bet. Before I lose my mind over this, do me a favor, hit subscribe, smash that like, and I need to see your takes in the comments. Am I crazy, or is this trade either genius or complete madness? Tell me what you think below. Now let's talk about New England, because while Eagles fans are debating the future, Patriots fans are celebrating the present. And honestly, they should be. Drake May desperately needed a true #1 receiver. He needed an alpha, a game changer, a guy who could walk onto the field and immediately become the focal point of the offense. Now he has one. And here's what makes this even more interesting. Mike Vrabel already knows exactly what A.J. Brown can do. The two worked together during Brown's Tennessee years. That familiarity matters. That trust matters. One league source reportedly described the Patriots' reaction to the trade like this: "We finally got our guy." And that's exactly what this feels like. The Patriots aren't just acquiring talent, they're acquiring identity. For years, New England has searched for a true offensive superstar. Now they have one. The risk, of course, is age. Brown turns 29 this month. He's still playing at a high level, but NFL history tells us receivers don't stay dominant forever.
The Patriots are betting that Brown still has several elite seasons left. If they're right, this trade could transform their offense. If they're wrong, the financial consequences could eventually become painful. That's why this move is so fascinating. Both teams are taking risks. The Patriots are betting on proven greatness. The Eagles are betting on future flexibility. One side gets the star, the other gets options. And here's my honest evaluation. If we're talking strictly about football today, New England got the best player. That's obvious. A.J. Brown remains one of the NFL's elite receivers. But football isn't only about today. It's about 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. If Philadelphia uses that flexibility wisely, if the draft capital turns into impact players, if the Eagles remain contenders while avoiding a massive financial burden, then Roseman might once again look like the smartest executive in football. That's the gamble, that's the risk, and that's why this trade is going to be debated for years. Right now, nobody truly knows who won. The Patriots believe they landed the missing piece. The Eagles believe they protected the future. Eventually, one side will be proven right. Until then, the entire NFL will be watching. I'm Carlos Daniel, and Eagles Nation, this story is far from over.